time to wake up. This is what you need, entertaining and educating. It's Kenny Klein TV. Tune in, please don't delay. Entertaining while we educate. This is what you need. Hey, Kenny Klein TV, let's go.
Welcome back, and if you have yet to subscribe, please go ahead and do that. Guys, if you could go ahead and give this video a like, that would really help the channel grow. It would help in the algorithm. I would appreciate it. All right, so today we are taking a look at Tyrant Terminator. That's what he likes to say. And in this video, he is at a post office. No, he is not at a DMV. As we know, as long as he remains in Illinois, he cannot go in DMVs anymore. I do have a video covering that if you guys did not know about that. So please check that out if you have not. So in this video, he is going in, and you know, the people in there are obviously they feel a certain way about that, and they want him gone. So they do call the police. Now, when the police show up, now you will notice every once in a while you will have police come in that don't necessarily know the current interpretation of poster 7, and when the auditor shows them poster 7, they do correctly, yes, you heard me right, they do correctly define what poster 7 means. They don't necessarily go off of what just the auditors say and things like that. This is one of those instances, and I love to point these out because common sense tells you that the auditors are wrong. And this is a great example of that. Let's get right into this.
How you doing, officer?
How are you?
Pretty good. What's your name and badge number, sir?
Zilka. It's 19.
Zilka. Okay, I wanted to make sure I wanted to get that right.
What's going on?
Obviously they called you guys here because I was recording. I tried to explain to the young lady, the short lady that called you guys. She's kind of short, you barely see her. But I explained to her that I'm just exercising my right, staying in the publicly accessible areas,
Right.
recording.
I wanted. That's what I'm going to ask my partner when he shows up.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is one of those like free speech areas to where you can do whatever. You
Well,
want.
we're exercising freedom of press instead of freedom of speech.
I
Still First Amendment,
Yeah,
though.
no, I-
But you know what? This is the killer part. This going to get you. She walked to the back the first time when I first got here. She walked to the back and obviously told like a supervisor or something.
Sure.
The supervisor verbatim words was just let him act a fool. Basically, leave him alone.
All right.
And she still called 911. So
Who was the one who talked to you first? What does she look like? So I know who I'm looking for.
she's the only one working the desk right now. She's real short.
And
Maybe.
then she went and talked to somebody else.
Yeah, they was like, just let him act a
And
fool.
then who was the other person?
I'm not sure because they never did come
Oh, you
out.
never saw them,
Yeah,
no?
but that's obviously somebody of a supervisory role or someone that knows our rights to record, which is posted right there.
You might.
I don't know if you could really say that by let him act a fool. More than likely, they're just like, they don't have time for it. They don't want to deal with it. That I think that's a more accurate definition of why they said that, as opposed to they know your rights or anything like that. Just my take.
You asking why, or you
Just documenting the day. You know, I just like to come in and document and exercise. How you doing today, sir?
Good. How are you?
Pretty good, pretty good.
Let me go double check. He said one employee said to stop and then talk to like maybe a manager.
Yeah.
So I want to go see. I don't know if this is one of these areas where he can do this. I don't know. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
So what's the point of this, sir?
Well, just like I've told your partner here, I'm just here to document and exercise my rights to record in public. I conveyed that to the young lady that working behind the desk. She wasn't too interested. She got a little irritated, so she went to the back and obviously spoke to someone. And someone told him, just let him act a fool. Basically, let him do what he's doing. And she still called 911. And so the right thing is they're postal workers, and they don't even understand that there are rules and regulations right there on the wall telling them that we can do it.
How about new?
Where's this at?
That's right here, literally. Right there. You see where it say photographs for news?
For news, I guess that's the whole.
Well, you should have, man, you just briefly read it. You should have read the entire.
Oh, I thought it said for news.
Well, I was showing you
Does it
that.
say
That's the
regular
heading.
things?
That's how it starts. So, yeah.
Well, all it mentions is for news purposes.
That's correct.
It says other photographs may only be taken with the permission of the postmaster.
That's right.
You got a gift, my friend. That's why you are who you are. Yes, you do.
I really don't.
Yes, you do.
So, you know, what other photographs, and that statement is talking about stuff that's behind there. You see where they are, where your partners are standing? So stuff behind there. If I wanted to go back there and walk around there, you know, then yeah, of course you would need that permission, but to just
You serious?
Photographs for news purposes may be taken in entrances, lobbies, foyers, corridors, or auditoriums when used for public meetings, except where prohibited by official signs. And you need to get permission to do it. That's exactly what it says. It's, again, plain English. Auditors don't seem to understand this. And unfortunately, the only way this is going to get interpreted and to where, you know, there is no
stand in the lobby? Of course not.
Well, I mean, I guess you could do whatever you want, but I mean, what are you gaining by doing this?
Well, it's not about
How,
this.
what are you holding them to account? What do you think is going on?
Well, obviously they need an education that we can do it. And what's so sad is it shouldn't take for you guys to be called out here to educate them when that rules is right there on the wall.
I think you need to read this a little bit closer, sir. You need to read this a little bit closer, sir.
Oh no, you probably proofreading. You're picking your bits and pieces.
Is this big?
Okay.
It says photographs for news purposes may be taken in the entrances, lobbies, foyers, corridors, auditoriums when used for public meetings. So there has to be a public meeting going on, except
Absolutely
where
not.
prohibited by official signs and blah 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 blah. It says other photographs may be taken only with the permission of the postmaster.
Right. So we all know how to read, right, officer? So as you can tell, let me get up here with you real quick.
Yeah, read 'em.
Okay. So well, let's read it together. Photographs for news purposes may be taken in entrances. That's a comma, right?
Okay.
Lobbies,
Right.
comma.
So it's another place.
Foyers, comma, corridors, comma, and then it's talking about auditoriums.
Okay.
Or
Okay, well,
auditorium.
yeah, let's forget about that part.
Well, I want to point that part out to you.
What news agency are you working for?
Well, like I said, I'm just in here to document
Yeah,
it.
but are you working for a news agency? Because if it says if you're not working, for a
I'm an
news
investigative journalist, sir.
agency, okay. So what's the name of the website? Where are you posting it?
I'm an investigative independent journalist.
Right. Okay.
So I'm here.
What's the name of your YouTube channel that you're gonna post?
Oh, I can write it. I'll write it down for you for sure. Definitely.
Okay.
Definitely. Like I come out and gather content and I disseminate it to the public. So
You're not even a real journalism. That's right.
It doesn't matter what they believe. You know, that doesn't matter.
All right, so there you go. Gotta love that officer. Read it out with him and everything. Now, here's the thing. When it comes to Poster 7, I think the biggest gripe is the simple fact that what we believe they are doing is they are not doing it for news purposes, which would, if they were doing it for news purposes, then yeah, they would have that. They're not doing it for news purposes. They are doing it for commercial purposes. They are selling it on YouTube and other video platforms. They are not doing this for any kind of dissemination of information or anything like that. They're doing it for entertainment. They're doing it for entertainment purposes. A lot of them absolutely um label their channels as entertainment channels. They don't have them as news channels. Would a news agency have a YouTube channel under entertainment, or would they have one under news? Why would they have it under entertainment? They are the news. Fox News, CSNBC, why did I say CS? MSNBC, CNN. They're all under news. Auditors, they like to be under activism, or a lot of them will be under entertainment. Are they ever under news? So why all of a sudden are they news when they want to go into a post office or someplace where being news would behoove them? Quite interesting, isn't it? And also, they don't want to give out any of their information. How is anybody supposed to find their stories? And obviously they're not giving it out to the whole public, are they? Because they're picking and choosing who they want to know where their story is posted. Another issue. Now, again, like I said earlier, I think the only way this is going to be finally decided is if it goes all the way up to in the court, and it might end up going all the way up through the Supreme Court. I actually would love to see that. That way, there's no issue. You think auditors would like to see that too? That way, there is no more ifs, ands, or buts. We would either be like, okay, we don't agree with it, but maybe they can do it, and if we're right, we could go, ha ha, to them, and I'm sure that's what will happen if it ever does do that. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section. All right, guys, I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day, and we will see you again in another video. Peace.
We've only just begun.